This is SwitchPod, a minimal, versatile, handheld tripod designed specifically for filming videos or taking photos on the go. Quickly switch from a handheld grip to a tripod and then back again in just seconds. It's super slim, and it easily fits into your bag. Or just clip it on instead. SwitchPod is built to last. It's made with an aluminum alloy, not plastic, so it will hold whatever camera, lens, and accessories you put on top of it. Yet, it only weighs 11 ounces, or 315 grams. That's less than your morning mug of coffee, minus the coffee. Here's how it works. First, attach your camera with the tightening knob, or attach any ball head, quick release system, or phone adapter. Next, grip the handle wherever you'd like. If you need to choke up or switch hands, no problem. To set it down, just swing the legs open. Or if you want to be fancy, try it with one hand. When you're ready to pick it back up, bring the legs back together. The tools you use to create shouldn't get in the way of you creating. That's why we created the SwitchPod. Hey there, I'm Pat Flynn.
And I'm Caleb Wodrick, and as video creators, we've been frustrated by the options that are out there for putting our cameras on tripods. They're clunky and inconvenient and just kind of annoying. So we came up with the idea for SwitchPod because we knew there had to be a better way. Something that's lightweight but strong, something that's not too big or obnoxious or hard to hold, and something that's fun and quick to use.
And over the past year, we've been designing, prototyping, and testing several versions of the SwitchPod. And at every stage, we've shown prototypes to several video creators, YouTubers, vloggers, filmmakers, and creators like us to get feedback and make this thing great.
So we finalized version 1.0, this one right here, and we're ready to manufacture the first bigger batch. But that's where we need your help. We've invested our own money up front so far, but to launch this thing at scale and to get the tooling made to manufacture a bunch of these, that's why we're here on Kickstarter.
So if you want to help bring the SwitchPod to life, pre-order yours today. Thanks again, and we're excited to see how you use it. Make the switch.
Switch it up.
Flip the switch.
Switch gears.
Switch it again.
Switch it real good.
Oh gosh, that's so bad.
No,
We're gonna lose people. Or get people, maybe.
Or infringe on copyright.
Let's take that out.
Hello Kickstarter, we're Venus Optics. Over the last 4 years, we've launched some very unique glass to the market. We're a team of photography enthusiasts and industry experts who aim to provide you with new tools to enjoy photography. And this time, it's no different. Introducing the Laowa 24mm probe lens, the weirdest but most creative and revolutionary macro tool ever. Traditional macro lenses in the market tend to have a long focal length, varying from 60 to 100mm or even longer. The subject fills most of the frame and is isolated from the surrounding environment. Our new Laowa probe, however, allows you to focus really close, showing a great amount of the details and texture of your subject. At the same time, you can enjoy a compelling wide angle of view so that more of your background can be included into your shots. For the first time ever, you can easily create a compelling and unique bug eye perspective style that no other lenses can compare to. The wide-angle design also means you get much more depth of field than a telephoto macro lens when focusing at close distances. You can start including the habitat or environment of the subject into your composition since more of your shot will be in focus. Your image can instantly become very informative and appealing. As macro photographers ourselves, we usually face the problem of not being able to shoot smaller subjects. With our Laowa probe, you can now take advantage of the 2:1 maximum magnification to reveal details that cannot be seen by the naked eye. The focus range covers all the way from 2:1 macro to infinity, which adds extra convenience to video shooting. Thanks to the 40cm long barrel, you can now shoot really close to your subject, but keep yourself and your camera away. This allows you to reach bugs hidden in bushes or capture lethal animals with ease. Macro photography has never been easier. The tiny 2cm lens tip unlocks endless shooting possibilities. You can now get close to areas nobody ever has before and shoot some epic macro photos and video footage. You think this is cool enough? Think again. In order to bring you an even more exciting perspective, we've made the front barrel of the Laowa probe waterproof and dustproof. This removes your last shooting barrier and you can literally put it anywhere to shoot. It's our job to help remove the limitations of your shooting, and now it's your time to get the creative juices flowing. Okay, you may wonder, how can I get enough light to focus in a burrows or in a cave? That's already taken care of. An LED ring light is mounted at the tip of our probe, and you'll find it tremendously useful in video shooting or for focus assistance. This is not just another lens with a long tube. This is actually a lens with one of the most complicated optic designs ever. It houses 27 elements spreading across the entire barrel to deliver an exceptional image performance. This Laowa 24mm f14 probe lens is the world's first consumer-grade probe lens that provides both professional photographers and videographers with a completely new perspective to unleash their creativity. This lens also redefines macro photography for wildlife photographers to capture natural wonders. This lens is for everyone who enjoys exploring new types of photography. It's for shooting anywhere and for any type of shooting. It's you who have supported Laowa lenses this far, and it's you who kept pushing us across the boundaries of optical design and creating lenses with unique capabilities. Photography is all about fun, and that's the reason why we built our lens. Happy shooting!
Let's talk about taking the perfect photo. First, compose the shot. Check the histogram, adjust the exposure, focus on your subject. Compute the hyperfocal distance to keep everything sharp, enable bracketing to get more dynamic range, add a neutral density filter, update the exposure, and then take the shot. We built a better way.
Today's DSLR and mirrorless cameras have amazing optics and sensors, but they do very little to actually help you take a good photo. Finding the right settings involves a series of complex techniques and formulas. As an engineer with a background in artificial intelligence, I knew I could build a tool to simplify the process. I wanted something that would let me focus on the composition, but would handle the details for me. So I created Arsenal, the world's first AI photography assistant.
With one tap, Arsenal finds settings to take the best photo possible. Arsenal's AI searches thousands of images in its database to suggest good settings. Next, it fine-tunes the suggestions by analyzing 18 different factors. Arsenal uses state-of-the-art machine learning to help you take a great photo in any condition. Many of the memorable shots you see today are captured by combining multiple exposures through a labor-intensive process called photo stacking. With Arsenal, you can do this in seconds. Capture all the details in scenes with high dynamic range, get everything in sharp focus, and create long exposures without buying expensive filters. Using these advanced techniques, Arsenal lets you go beyond the limitations of your camera's sensor or lens. For times when you want complete control, you can wirelessly adjust manual settings, see a live preview, and trigger the shutter, all from up to 100 feet away. Arsenal also improves the experience of reviewing photos in the field. You can flip through the photos on your camera, zoom in to check out details at full resolution, then share your favorite photos right from your phone. And finally, Arsenal makes it easy to capture stunning time lapses. It automatically adjusts the exposure in changing light, giving you a smooth day-to-night transition. You can even watch a high-def preview of your time-lapse while it's being taken. Whether you're a pro who has already mastered manual shooting, or you just bought your first DSLR, Arsenal can help take your photography to the next level. So before you replace your gear, try upgrading your technique with Arsenal.
Arsenal is already being tested in the field. Now, I need your help to ramp up production. By supporting our campaign today, you can be one of the first to get Arsenal. We've got exclusive rewards for our early backers and some awesome stretch goals in the works. I'm really excited about the photos I've been getting with Arsenal. I can't wait to share it with you and see all the amazing photos you'll create.
When you think of home security, what comes to mind? The peephole, the chain lock, maybe the classic stark warning. But you were probably thinking a bit more high-tech. Introducing Eufy EverCam, the first of its kind home security system that gives you everything you want with none of the hassles. No need for wires and no need to deal with frequent battery changes. 365 days of battery life. We partnered with Anker to put their most advanced battery technology inside the EverCam, and by using a low-frequency transmission signal to stay connected on standby mode, saving energy by up to 70%. EverCam will keep on working for up to a year without needing to be recharged. With the adjustable ball-shaped mount, EverCam can be positioned and repositioned. Use either the single screw mounting base or skip the mounting hardware. The magnetic 1080p HD camera will just stick to all kinds of metal surfaces. Bam. EverCam withstands temperature changes and moisture, so you really can put it just about anywhere. Motion triggered and Wi-Fi connected, EverCam sends you a notification when someone's at the door or someone's on the sofa. Even when someone is raiding the fridge, the artificial intelligence uses a 3-phase system to ensure you see what you want to see and ignore what you don't. Step 1, it's able to screen out movement that doesn't have a heat signature using an infrared sensor. Step 2, it detects human body shapes in various positions. And step 3, facial recognition technology allows EverCam to recognize faces of people you want to give clearance to or keep a closer eye on. So just set your preferences to send an alert when it matters and ignore it when it doesn't. Oh yeah, and it has 2-way audio. Brian, step away from the pizza. We are the first to put an SD card into a home base, securely storing 60 days of footage locally. No need to go to the cloud. No upcharges or monthly contracts. We have a great team of top engineers, software developers, AI experts, and we are working with industry-leading manufacturers to make all this happen. We've built an amazing system that's ready to go right out of the box. Easy to set up yourself without compromising security, but we need your help to take what we have and get it to market. No one else is offering a wireless camera with a year of battery life, and EverCam just keeps getting better by the day. There are a ton of other great features, so make sure you check out all the stuff on our campaign page. We have suppliers in place, the prototype is done. All we need is your support.